Ilikai Hotel, the same hotel that you saw Jack Lord a couple stories up. It's actually that ledge over there at the beginning of Hawaii 5-0. You all know the words. Start singing it. There are no words. You know the hymn. Start imminent. Buckle up, kids. You better take a ride on the toll road. There's my room way up there. Actually, it's over here, way up there. All right, I think it's time for me to do a little wandering around Waikiki, finding a few things that are interesting, things to get into. Try to stay out of trouble. Okay, so I was just on the other side of Jack Lord there. He was on a little platform right on top of there. I'm just, where am I? Just on the other side. Got a little time here in Honolulu. Thought I'd check out the Iolani Palace. Didn't know if I was going to make it here or not, so I kind of forgot some of the research I did on it, so I'll have to check some of that out and do a little voiceover, but pretend I knew it all along. Look at that gazebo, it's pretty cool. All right, let's get a closer look at the palace itself. We'll got here too late in the day, so I won't be able to take a tour, which is what I want to do, but you can only do so much when you're here. It always leaves something for next time. So the original Iolani Palace stood on this site and was built in 1845. Now by the 1870s, late 1870s, it was kind of fallen in disrepair. There was termite damage, and the king had just made a trip to Europe and saw how grand all their palaces were and thought, hey, we need to match that here. So he came back, and in 1882, the Iolani Palace that you see here was completed at a cost of $345,000, which was exorbitant back then. It maths out to probably about $14 million in today's money. Oh, look at these cool. Man, I need to find out how to pronounce this. Banyan trees. We'll go with banyan. And the back side of the palace here, beautiful. There's supposed to be a statue on the outside of this. I wanted to check out actually a couple of them. A couple of the kings and queens. So we'll check them out. And I also want to hit the State House, the State Capitol Building. This is one of the most unique ones in the country. Not a bucket list thing, but it kind of started. I want to hit them all, I guess. If I don't, oh well. It looks like we got some construction on the outside of this, but this is the Hawaiian State Capitol Building. Pretty unique. This is Ilikai, the last queen of Hawaii. Let's walk up here. I won't be able to get inside or do a tour or anything, but at least be able to show you what the outside of this looks like, or the inside of the outside, because this is one of the few ones with the open air state capitol. Wow, this is cool. Look at this. You know, most of them have them same U.S. Capitol type rotundas on them. This, open air. Pretty cool. Okay, this is their Hawaiian Senate. And it must be their House of Reps here on the other side. What's everybody think? Pretty cool, right? All right, the House of Reps. Boy, how did I figure that out? Can't really see inside or anything, but there she was. Let's see if I can peep in the window without getting arrested. by Hawaii. Cool, I actually can see through this dark glass here. That's pretty cool. So look at their house. Big chandelier coming out. Guess I better check the other side now too, see if it's similar. Yeah, it's got this similar chandelier hanging from the ceiling there. And that's where all the senators argue. I wanted to show you the Father Damien statue, but unfortunately it's temporarily blocked off. But look, you can see just the top of him there. There's old Father Damien. Those of you that don't know about Father Damien, he was on, that was on Molokai, where he had the leper colony, and he took care of all the people with leprosy until unfortunately he caught leprosy himself and passed away. I wonder when I cross the street I might be able to get a view of that. Let's see. Nah, couldn't really see it. It's backlit, but I am coming up to it. Eternal Flame. It says this memorial is dedicated to the men and women of the state of Hawaii who have served in the armed forces of the United States. And true to its name, the Eternal Flame is burning. This might be a cool little backdrop here with the State Capitol Building and the Eternal Flame. Let's try to zoom in, see if I can get that Father Damien statue. It's about as good as I'm gonna get today. Every time I see a big bell, I gotta come out here and, well, young Colton isn't with me, so I don't have to worry about him ringing that. Oh look, this even has a crack in it, just like the Liberty Bell. An exact, well, no wonder, it's an exact replica of the original Liberty Bell, presented to Hawaii by the Department of Treasury of the United States of America, July 4th, 1950. So you don't have to go to Philadelphia. And for those of you who watch How I Met Your Mother, I'm not going to lick this Liberty Bell, no matter how legend, wait for it, dairy that would be. Now I seem like I'm obsessed with this Father Damien statue. This is a much better look. Oh, look at that beauty there. The Hawaiian state flag. Okay, I'm going to cut through the State House again. By the way, I see a lot of surveillance here. I'm going to cut through here, go by the palace. I want to check out, there is a King Kamehameha statue, I do believe. We got to see that, don't we? The Hawaiian governor's name is Josh Green. I don't know why, but that just wouldn't have guessed. Look at this. Wow, what a beautiful palace. I believe the only palace, the only royalty the U.S. has ever had lived here. As promised, the King Kamehameha statue, which is right across the street from the Iolani Palace, and that's right across the street from the state capitol. One thing about King Kamehameha, the kid had style. I mean, he dresses the way I do. Gold cape, gold sweet, and I mean sweet hat. And pigeons on his shoulder, but hey, you know, if the pigeons don't like you, who's going to? All right, and here's a look at Waikiki Beach. This is incredible here. Check it out. This is where it all happens. Might have to do some Baywatch running. And the international marketplace is known for one thing and one thing in particular. Nothing else even matters. Once I show you this, you'll be so glad you found this, that I found this for you. Oh, I've located him. Yes, what you've all been waiting for. The infamous Hawaiian star of all time. Yes, Don Ho. Maybe singing a little I Remember You right now. Boy, Don Ho, the greatest singer of this or any other generation. I can't just see him once. We got to go back again. Look at this guy. What's up, Don? No end of cool statues here. Waikiki. Waikiki, they've got their chicken. If only I was a chicken hawk, I'd be eating good here. Uh-oh, it's fluffing up on me. I'm gonna go on about my business. And on this trip I have seen a couple whales from the plane and from the shore, and now on the side of it. Wow, I think the whole city's on fire here. Let's see, this one can blow through here. Oh yeah! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Man, a couple of them bursting through here. Hopefully nothing too serious. Oh my goodness, we got a third fire truck. Crap. Hope this isn't my hotel. That wouldn't be good. Hopefully it's, I don't know what it could be. Oh, wow, that's a rescue with a boat on it. I have not seen that before. What the heck is going on? Got the hotel just on the other side of the Ilikai here. Fire on there. Hopefully nothing too serious. Doesn't look like the whole building, just that one window there. So maybe something caught fire in the kitchen or something. Can't quite get where the fire is. Maybe 2 or 3 floors down, maybe about 5 or 6 windows over from that is where that all happened. See the fire trucks on the street level there. Hopefully there's just one room, nothing serious. Birds are flying under you, you know you're up pretty high. Take a short walk from our hotel around the Hilton Hawaiian Village. It's a restaurant that I want to check out over here. Maybe even grab a adult beverage or two. Let's see how this works out. So the sun begins to set and the day slowly turns into night. It's a great place to drop in, have yourself a little drink with pineapple in it, some fish. Pretty good meal. Great atmosphere. Great way to end the day. Alright, I'm gonna slowly stroll back to my room. Enjoy the twilight whites here, the sunset. These beautiful palm trees gently blowing in the wind. These toys they have, they're selling something.
kind of shoot a rubber band and a light goes out. Good for the kids, I guess. Back of the Ilikai. Gonna call it a day. Great day it was, though. More to come.
Well, that's going to do it for the toll road here in Hawaii. So aloha for now. And, who knows? Who knows where the toll road will lead to next?